Hello guys, this is Sharvesh. In this video, we'll be talking about HBase and we'll be creating a table using HBase and inserting values in it, and also we'll be updating the table and viewing it. So let's get started. I have configured HBase using Docker. It is now available as a container in Docker. So in order to start HBase, you can just click on Start. In order to check that HBase has been successfully configured in Docker, let's open up the browser. Cool. Now we have landed up in the local host and we can see the home page here. So let's go to table details. So you can see I've already created a table, and now let's hop in and we'll start creating the table. Okay, I'll open the CLI and now let's start HBase shell. Let's wait. Cool. Now the HBase shell has been successfully started. So now let's create a student table. So the command is create student, which is the table name, and we have a column called registration number, and we'll have a column called name, and we'll have a column family called parent detail. Now we'll have another column family called hostel detail. And finally, we'll have another column family called mess detail. Now let's click enter. You can see the table has been successfully created. So now let's insert values in it. So the command here is put, and we'll have to specify the table name, which is student, and the row number, which is 1. And now in order to enter the registration number, so we'll have to specify registration number, comma, let it be 100. Now similarly, let's add the name. Put student, the table name, comma, the row number. Now name, comma, let it be Sharvesh. Okay, now let's click on enter. Now let's add the name in parent detail. So put student, comma, row number, now parent detail, now let the parent name be Sridhar. Now let's click enter. Similarly, we'll add the phone number. Let it be 88888. Now let's click enter. Now similarly, we'll insert the hostel details. So put table name, which is student, the row number, which is 1. Now we'll be accessing hostel detail group. Here we'll have the block name. Let it be N. Now similarly, we'll have the room number. So let it be 856. Now let's add up the mess details. So put the table name, the row number, now the mess detail. Now let the type be paid. And now let's add up food. Let it be special. Now we have successfully created a row. Similarly, we'll add it for 2 more students. Now it is row 2. Let the registration number be 101. Let the name be Raghav. Now let the parent name be Sunil. Let's click on enter. Now the phone number, row 2 again. Let it be 777. Now let's click enter. Now let's add up the hostel detail. The row number, again it is 2. Block name, let it be M. Let's click enter. Now similarly, we'll add the room number. Let it be 501. And yeah, row number it is 2. Let's click enter. Similarly, we'll add up the mess detail. Here the row number 2. The type of mess, and let it be paid. Let's click on enter. Now let's add up the food. Let it be veg. And of course, row number 2. Now we have successfully created the record for student 2. Similarly, we'll do it for one more student. It is going to be row number 3. Let it be 102. Let's click enter. Now let's add the student name. Now it is row 3, name Akash. Now let's enter the parent details. So row 3, parent name, let it be Gaurav. And now the phone number, let it be 989898. Now let's add up the hostel details. Row 3, now the block name, let it be P. And now the room number for row 3, let it be 607. Now let's add up the mess details. Student 3, mess detail, it is going to be type. Yep, it is going to be paid. Now let's add up food for row 3. Let's put non-veg. Now let's click enter. Now we have successfully added the records for 3 different students. Now in order to view the table, the command is scan the table name, which is student. Let's click enter. Now you can see we have 3 different rows and all the details are being displayed here. So that's it. We have viewed the table. Now let's update the table. Let's change some value. Now let's do one thing. Let's update the parent phone number detail for student 3. So the command is put the table name, the row number, and now the column family, parent detail. Now we are going to be updating the phone number. Let it be 252525. Cool. Now let's click on enter. You can see the command has been successfully executed. Now let's again view the table. So scan the table name, student. Now you can see the phone number for student 3 in the parent detail is successfully changed. Okay. Now let's verify whether the table is present in our HBase or not. So I'll be reloading it. You can see the table student has been successfully created. Now we have the hostel details, we have the mess detail, we have name, we have parent detail, registration number. So that's it for this video. Thank you.